Well, back at it, and I'm still digging. I found a handle. I found an earthworm. I found one handle. So the guy, actually, I looked at some YouTube videos, and this tank is nothing like any of the videos I looked at. And then I talked to the septic guy, and he said it should be an 18 by 18 inch square, and I'm not finding that. I found a seam here, the end here, that right there, and a big old tree root growing right there. That can't be good because this is $25,000 to replace this thing. I'll just have it emptied out, and well, that tree next door is actually a problem. I'm gonna cut that monster down. I don't care what the neighbor says. I'm just gonna go there one day with a rented chainsaw and wait for them to be gone. That sucker's coming down. I'll take my chances. They'll be minus a tree. I mean, I think I'm within my rights, right? Or no? Either way, it's coming down, so. King, you're vindictive. All right, you can't have that. And if that ain't growing into the tank, it's definitely growing into the sewer line somehow. Because it's making a beeline for... The tree knows the poopy. All animals on the planet are just here to feed the trees and the grasses. I don't know. I think paying the guy an extra $50 to dig the hole would have been worth it. Because this fat guy is out of shape, man. Woo! I am out of shape. But yeah, he claimed there should just be one handle. I don't know. I don't remember last time when they went and emptied it. But I sure as all heck I'm gonna mark it off on that concrete or something like that. A lot of septic tanks, like I looked on YouTube, they have an inspection cover, and mine doesn't have that because it's actually as old as the house, original house. My house was knocked down by a tornado about 30 years ago. And the original house was built in 1947, so that's how old this tank is. It's from the 40s. I don't got 25 grand to go and replace it. Rather empty it out and paint the house, fix it up, and get rid of it. Especially if this is the case. Because that 25 grand for that, and I got a quote for the roof, 20 grand for the roof. And the damage to the siding from the windstorms, that's another $10,000. So $55,000, I don't got that either. King, you can get a loan. Yeah, right. That's why they call it a mortgage. You know, eventually the mortgages will end up being so expensive that it'll become a generational mortgage. You just end up passing it down to your kids. And most homes in America are not built to withstand generation after generation, especially being made out of, like, you know, wood and plastic, like that house. It lasts maybe like 100 and something years, maybe. I wonder how old Ian Matthews' house really is. It's all brick over there in England. Especially that thing's got to be about 200 years old. I mean, you'll find houses around here like that, but they're pretty rare. That's going back to the time of, when closer to the time when this country was being like settled. Oh, I think I hear the truck right now.